Hi, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Deanna.
And we're the Floyds. And this is our full review of day one of Grand Teton National Park.
We kicked off our day at 7 a.m. with breakfast at one of the local spots, which is called Persephone, which is a beautiful bakery. Brandon, what did you think of that bakery?
Yeah, beautiful bakery. We actually ate there 3 out of the 6 days that we were there. So obviously great croissants, egg croissants, added bacon, and then also the coffee, the caramel cappuccino was phenomenal. So if you go there, definitely recommend those 2 items.
After we ate breakfast, we headed to the national park, which meant we would go through Jackson Hole downtown to get to the Grand Tetons. And let me just tell you, it is a magnificent view driving from Jackson Hole to the Grand Tetons. Easy drive. You get to the park, you see the Welcome to the Grand Tetons National Park sign, and you look to your left and you see the Grand Tetons.
Yeah, beautiful scenery. I mean, whether you look left or right, it's amazing. There's also a elk village on the way to the Grand Teton National Park entrance sign as well. So depending on the time of year that you're there, you may see some elk as well.
As soon as we got into Grand Teton National Park, the first place that we went to was Jenny Lake. We decided to go to Jenny Lake because it's a really common destination for people to go and hike. And we decided to do the boat ride across Jenny Lake. Brandon, what did you think about the boat ride?
Love the boat ride. I mean, I think it was fairly priced at $24 each way. You can get a round trip if you wish, but alternative is also to hike about 2 miles around to Jenny Lake. Jenny Lake also had 3 key hikes along the path. One is Hidden Falls. The second one is Inspiration Point. Then Cascade Canyon would be the longest hike. So Deanna and I made it through Cascade Canyon about 3.5 miles. If you're able to do it, it's beautiful scenery, and we highly recommend that you do that as well.
Absolutely. One of my favorite hikes that we did while we were at the Tetons. The views are stellar. One of the things I want to touch on is the Grand Teton National Park has a very vast diversity. You have wetlands, you have forests, you have desert terrain, you have the mountain peaks with the snow on the mountain peaks. We decided to go in June because that was when everything was starting to bloom. We also wanted to beat the crowds because, as you know, Grand Teton National Park gets tons of visitors each year, and when we went, things were just starting to bloom. The snow was melting. Temperatures range from 50 degrees to 78 degrees. It was a magnificent day one. So I want to touch on what to wear when you are hiking in the Grand Tetons. Be mindful that you are going to reach some elevation, so you want to bring clothes layered. Another thing that we brought that was super helpful was a walking stick. I'm going to have the link below. This was super important because as you're gaining elevation and you're walking, you have those walking sticks to help you, or trekking poles is the correct term. And it was really awesome to have those. It really helped keep me upright and just keep us going along our journey.
Yeah, I mean, as Deanna alluded to again, I mean, pack enough clothes and enough layers for if it's super cold, but also if it's not, you can take off those layers and you're still comfortable. I was kind of hesitant to the trekking poles because I just didn't know if it's worth the investment, but after Deanna purchased it and we tried it out, I think it's definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. We'll drop the link or the Amazon affiliate link to the ones that we purchased, so you all could also purchase it as well.
So after we explored Jenny Lake, went across, did our trek, and went around Cascade Canyon, we did some scenic driving around the park just to get a little bit more familiar with the area. One of the places we went to after Jenny Lake was Moulter Row. I hope I'm saying that correctly. And just really, there's so many different places that you can go, whether you are a hiker or maybe you just want to drive around in your car. There's so many different views, and it was awesome.
Yeah, Moulter Row is very historic to Wyoming. You'll see obviously fantastic pictures and amazing photographers that capture those there. This is actually the picture of us here in front of Multereau. There's obviously a few more houses that we'll drop pictures to, like this one or this one as well. So make sure you stop by there if you're in Wyoming.
I picked Schnabel's Landing because I saw this on TikTok. They said it's a wonderful place to see the sunset. We'll drop pictures so you can see what that looks like, as well as see wildlife. And what did you think about our sunset hike?
Yeah, I love the sunset hike. I like that. I love the sunsets in Wyoming, the change in color, the way that sun sets behind the Tetons. I mean, look at this amazing video and just take it all in.
Thank you for taking the time to tune into our video today. If you guys found this content beneficial, please subscribe to our channel.
We'll also have links below in the caption if there's anything shared in this video that would be valuable for you. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you at the next video.